Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, January 14th recap. Claire chases Jordan and confirms identity. Ian's partnership ends. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers recap for Tuesday, January 14th, reveals that Chelsea Lawson Melissa Claire Egan will run into Victoria Newman Amelia Heinel at the Jazz Lounge, so she'll join her for a drink. Victoria will get Chelsea to open up about possibly moving to the ranch for Connor Newman's Judah McKee's sake, though Chelsea will make it clear that romance with Adam Newman Mark Grossman is off the table. After Victoria makes a prediction about Chelsea being a good influence on Adam, Chelsea will mull over a family photo with Adam and Connor. Once Chelsea gets Adam on the phone, she'll ask to meet and reveal that she's made a decision about the ranch move. In the sewer, Sharon Case will dream that Nick Newman Joshua Morrow has come to save her, but she'll ultimately jolt back to reality and realize he wasn't really there. After Sharon imagines Nick's voice reassuring her, she'll notice a bar propped up nearby that she might be able to use to free herself. Unfortunately, Sharon won't manage to reach it and will slump over in despair. At Society, Nick will join Summer Newman, Allison Lanier and Chance Chancellor Connor Floyd, who won't have any updates on the Sharon search. Since the car door was shut and the windows were up, Nick will speculate that Sharon wasn't even in the car when it went in the river. Nick will also believe Sharon's tainted meds and the Heather frame-up could be related to her vanishing act now. When Chance learns Nick tracked Ian Wardray Wise down for another confrontation, he won't be happy about that. However, Nick won't be sorry about trying to get some answers about Sharon. Nick will still have a hunch that Ian was involved in Sharon's disappearance, so he'll try to convince Chance that Ian may be working with an accomplice. Since Ian made such a big show about being at Society, Nick will think maybe it was all a misdirection. Of course, Nick will be left to wonder who would be teaming up with Ian and going to such extremes. At the motel, Jordan will once again bicker with Ian, who'll accuse her of going rogue. Ian will suspect Sharon isn't deceased and will rant about another loose end, so Jordan will finally admit she's stashed Sharon somewhere as an insurance policy. Jordan will also end her partnership with Ian since he hasn't followed through on helping with her plans. Ian will warn that it's a mistake and threaten to expose Jordan as Heather's killer, but she'll vow to retaliate if he does by sending the cops to Sharon and making sure the evidence points to him. After Jordan walks out on Ian, he'll have an angry meltdown. At Crimson Lights, Claire Newman Haley Aaron will speak with Mariah Copeland Cameron Grimes and Tessa Porter Kate Fairbanks about Sharon and all the latest Ian news. Once Claire admits she overheard a tea order just like Jordan's, she'll mention calling the prison to make sure Jordan was still locked up. Next on Tuesday's Y&R episode, Jordan will pop back up at the coffee house to order more tea. When Claire hears Jordan's voice, she'll call out to her by name. Jordan will be in her blonde wig and glasses, but she'll rush out the door before Claire can see her face. Claire will chase Jordan to the park, where Jordan will finally remove her glasses and turn around to confirm her identity. "Hello, kitten," Jordan will declare with a smirk. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire and Jordan's reunion will bring some unsettling moments, so stay tuned. In a dramatic turn of events on The Young and the Restless, Tuesday, January 14th brought viewers a riveting episode full of suspense, revelations, and emotional turmoil. The fallout from past actions and the consequences of hidden truths were center stage as characters navigated their own personal struggles while uncovering shocking information that would forever alter their paths. The day kicked off with a thrilling pursuit as Claire, armed with nothing but determination and a burning desire to uncover the truth, chased down Jordan. The tension between them reached its peak as Claire, no longer willing to be kept in the dark, confronted him directly about his past and his motives. She had pieced together enough fragments of information to suspect Jordan was hiding something far more sinister than he had let on. As Claire closed the gap between them, her heart raced, unsure of what she was about to discover. She had seen the signs of deception in Jordan's actions, but she hadn't fully connected the dots. Their cat and mouse game led Claire to an unexpected revelation: Jordan had been hiding his true identity, and the truth was darker than anyone could have imagined. In a quiet, tense moment that felt like it could snap at any second, Jordan's mask finally fell. He was no longer the person Claire thought she had been working alongside. His confession sent shockwaves through the storyline as the stakes were raised higher than ever before. With his back against the wall, Jordan admitted to being involved in a web of secrets, ones that had far-reaching implications not just for Claire but for everyone involved. Claire, stunned by the revelation, struggled to make sense of it all. She had thought Jordan was a trusted ally, but now she realized he was just another piece in a much bigger game. The realization that someone she had come to trust could be so entangled in lies and deception left her questioning everything she had believed about the people around her. Yet, even in the face of betrayal, Claire was determined not to let Jordan slip away without facing the consequences of his actions. The chase wasn't just physical, it was a battle for control, for the truth, and for Claire's own sense of justice. Meanwhile, Ian's storyline reached a pivotal turning point. The character who had been shrouded in mystery for so long found his partnership with another key player coming to an abrupt end. Ian, ever the manipulative force, had once aligned himself with a formidable partner, but as secrets unraveled and personal ambitions came to light, the foundation of their alliance began to crumble. The partnership that had been forged in shadows now appeared to be nothing more than a fragile illusion, held together by lies and ulterior motives. As Ian's partnership came to its dramatic conclusion, it was clear that neither party was willing to back down. With both sides locked in a fierce power struggle, there was no turning back. The end of the partnership was not just about business, it represented the collapse of the fragile trust that had held them together. Ian's calculated moves had finally caught up with him, and the consequences of his actions were beginning to unfold in full force. The emotional weight of the episode was felt as characters grappled with their own choices and the impact they would have on their lives moving forward. For Claire, the chase was far from over. While she had uncovered part of the truth, there was still much more to be revealed. Her determination to expose the full extent of the deception kept her on edge, her mind racing with the possibilities of what might come next. For Ian, the unraveling of his partnership marked a new chapter in his life, one that would undoubtedly lead to even more complex and dangerous schemes. As his web of lies began to fray, the question remained: who could he trust, and how would he navigate the fallout from his fractured relationships? The episode ended with a cliffhanger that left viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in the ongoing saga. The drama was far from over, and with every revelation, the stakes continued to rise. Claire's chase for the truth, the dissolution of Ian's partnership, and the emotional turmoil that followed were just the beginning of what promises to be a thrilling continuation of The Young and the Restless. As the credits rolled, fans were left pondering the inevitable questions: what will happen next in Claire's quest for justice? How will Ian recover from the collapse of his partnership, and who will emerge victorious in the complex power struggle that's unfolding? One thing was certain: the drama was only just heating up.